This video is for simple interest. So the formula for simple interest is I equals PRT. And so I is the interest you earn. P is the principal or the amount that you start with, the amount that maybe you invest in an account. R is the rate or the interest rate. And this is a percentage, so we have to make it into a decimal. And then T is the time, how long that money is going to earn interest. All right, so for these, we're going to solve for I, interest. And so first, just right off the bat, every percent is out of 100. Whatever numbers as a percent, you can make it a fraction. You can put it over 100. So number one says, to buy a car, Mitchell borrowed $17,000 for 3 years at an annual simple interest rate of 9%. If it takes him the full 3 years to pay off the loan, how much interest will he pay? So I equals PRT, and I just fill in the blanks here. So my principal is the amount that I start with. My rate is always the percentage, and we can't put percentages in the calculator unless we make them a fraction or a decimal. And then my time is 3 years. So we would have 17,000 and then 9 over 100 and then 3. So $45.90 would be the amount of interest. That's additional money that he has to pay besides the $17,000 for the car. So example 2, Keith's parents deposited $2,500 into a savings account as a college fund when he was born. How much will Keith have in his account after 18 years at a yearly simple interest rate of 3.75%? So I equals PRT. So my interest rate here is the $2,500. That's what he starts with. My rate is 3.75%. So I can just stick that over 100. And then the time is the 18 years. And so $1,687.50. Now, this asks, though, how much will Keith have in his account? This is just the interest. So if you want to find the total amount, you have to add the principal plus the interest. So I have to go back and add these two together. So be really careful, read your question, make sure you're giving them what they're asking for. So here, he would have a total of $4,187.50. All right, example 3. A bank offers an annual simple interest rate of 7% on home improvement loans. How much would Tony owe if he borrowed $18,000 or $8,000 for 18 months? All right. So my principal here is $8,000. My rate is 7%. Now my time is different. This is in months. So anytime they give it to you in months, you have to take months and stick it over the total number of months. You have to change months into years. So anytime they do that, don't just plug an 18 in there. Make sure you're changing months into years. And so to do that, 18 divided by 12 would be a year and a half. And you can think to yourself, does that sound right? Would 18 months be about a year and a half? Okay, so $8,000 and so I get an interest amount of $840. But again, this is how much would Tony owe? He doesn't have to just pay back the interest. He has to pay back the amount he borrows. So we need the total amount again, which would be $8,840. So again, when they ask for the total amount owed, remember to add the principal plus the interest. So that's it for this video. In the next video, I will finish out this note page.